Well, if we are going to clear out the south area, we might as well do it now, kind of.
Probably.
Because otherwise, we're going to have to go all the way back because the north area is the area with the end thing.
Yeah. Now at the same time, we don't have to explore everything as the first area isn't locked. Or, well, the main goal isn't locked.
But if we take out the main goal, doesn't that end this
Yes.
stuff?
And since we want to
I
do
think
everything...
we want to clear out everything.
Yeah. Or no Pine Forest. Oh.
Oh.
Timbera rouses
Opportunity.
Fidgaron for a mysterious journey. Fidgaron slept unsoundly. The night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated. But then there were also...
You're in luck. I've decided to take you with me.
Hang on, what?
Take me with you. Are you dead? Have you been dead all along? I like that that's the first place his mind wanders.
Yes.
Are you deaf? Come on, I'll explain some things. As much as you need to know. Oh.
Why are you running away with Primera's man? The cloud of her past has settled on her forehead. Shadowy, constant, two horns.
Yeah, you don't say so. Her forehead is very shadowy and horny. Just muttons and almost max. You're telling me there's something significant about them? You know, when your heart tells you something, you have to follow it, don't you? There's gaps in my life and a pain I lived with that I can't explain. I want to know why.
It does really fit the aesthetics.
It really does. Aim? You mean that? I can see it. Alright, lead on.
Huh? They come upon the pool, not far inside, but there is someone standing before it.
I've heard this called the Pool of Visions. Oh.
You heard wrong. In fact, it's the Pool of Revisions.
Oh my, you can change the past.
You need to redo your exams, Sinbera. You failed.
No.
Hey, you can see what would have happened if you were to change one decision in your life.
Right? It's like a window of regrets. What
In
if?
my youth, I was greedy, strong. I sought to slay the god beast Moatona to show my might. Rather than end me, she saved my soul, gave my life its purpose.
I am noticing she's holding a spear now.
Oh, don't hold back. I am charged to test you.
If you're sure.
Raise your guard.
It won't go easy.
Oh dear. Nanomite. Oh, this is kind of a cool angle. Go on, Sinbera. Crush this weak old Nan. Oh. Oh, you're finally becoming a tank, I see. No.
Oh no, she has reach!
Oh yeah, that's right, she has a spear. As long as she is going for Sinbera, there is no reason to brandish it or get closer. Now, is this going to be enough? Not much of a challenge.
Not really.
You beat me fairly, improving your worth as warriors. Take your one look into Pool of Revisions. However, you should know that while you can see what would have been, you can never change what was. Gazing in the pool, she sees nothing but the bottom.
Wildermyth. What if?
Until she sees herself almost as she is now. Out of time and place, in a place she hasn't quite forgotten. She can't remember what happened here, but there's a knife inside her. A sense of real hurt.
Well, it can't be that long ago. She has the devil arm.
Yeah. Well...
Brother.
Wow, her brother is preparing to go on a journey. They argue, and he turns away. Suddenly she feels the ache of watching him go. Realizes he never came home again, though she waited years, though less than 11.
Yeah. I let him leave.
But in this vision, Simbera follows and convinces him to stay. Their lives after that go on in whatever small village this was. Neither of them leave home. They live wondering what they might have been if they'd made bolder choices. She stands. The memory in the pool fades. Waterlight dances on the dark cave roof. Fidgaron takes his own glance into what might have been. And then they file out, quiet eyes and thundering thoughts. What did he see? 1 legacy point.
What did he see,
Ooh.
indeed?
Okay, it seems like Simbera is now our strongest, highest level character. If we want them to take part in the battle, we'll have to send the other guy to scout in the next territory in the meantime.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we just send anyone to make sure they're gathered?
Yeah,
Did you?
I did.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if Fidgaron appeared. Okay, so 2 battles. Keep going, Cheesley, keep! You're almost... Donk. Eep. Oh. Stay back! I know how to use this!
Swords were never particularly complicated, I thought.
Take it easy, Fidgaron. Isn't better? You good to get up? Come with us. It'll be safer. Me? But... do you have beer?
Oh, whiskey.
Oh, we are on the same side. That evening, the woman spills her story. Chasli Droventrot is her name, a treasure hunter. Was a miner commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a family heirloom, I guess it is. Thing he left behind in a rush. It was the ventilation shaft. The vent? You what? Vented?
Sus.
Yes, tie the rope. And I'm about the limberest woman my age should meet.
Could we maybe try the same thing?
Is it difficult to locate? Want me to draw you a map?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Probably good. Yeah. Well, so if you think what a mine looks like, it's right on top of that.
I'll admit I'm surprised. It's all basically as she said.
That's why I tell you, when you put your trust in someone, you give them a chance to deserve it. As they assemble there, an airy, echoing gurgle grows in the belly of the mine.
How we want to do this part? How we... This is weird grammar. No punt in the leg, in we go.
Dun dun dun. Oh. I see. 2-row, a gorgon, bogmore, rager, and a raccoon. I'm trying not to get the party to kill 007.
First off, I'm just going to...
Hang on, how did I do this? There we go. Hang on, I'm going to do something. Try to... Hang on. How did I do this? Yeah, like this. No! Which one of them are you going to... Oh! Oh dear. Okay, I think Fidgaron got oh yeah, watch this, so he might be able to do a proper attack.
Nope.
Oh, you're out of actions. Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
The compulsion ability is very good combined with a warrior.
Yeah, it does seem like it is. Maybe you should move Fidgaron up to one of the doors. I'll send Primera to the other one.
I for some reason can't compulse anyone right now. Maybe I'm not close enough to compulse it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if it's probably a distance on Fidgaron it means, and if not, it could possibly be because of the distance from the interfused object, if that does mean anything.
Don't know.
Yep. No chance. No. Ooh.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Pulse is now a Bloodhorn Mystics. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Okay. And we got 50 more days.
Will we find an item or work faster?
Check how much time it'll take to find an item.
How do I see that?
Well, you just choose it. 24 days. Okay, we can do it. $300 days remaining. Oh! Yes! Fidgaron never told anyone. In fact, he often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. The death curse had been laid on his head as a boy. The words of some weird witch whose brow had been stirred, namely Simbera's demon. A vulture voice shrieked in Fidgaron's sleep, visiting often on nights of a shadowed moon. Many years went by. As summers piled up, Fidgaron began to feel a clutching hand at his heart. And at last, he confided in someone.
A doctor.
His wife. They traveled to the whispered home of an exile. An old mystic. Oh. Said. An old mystic reputed to have studied curses and their counters.
I do wonder. I wonder what it implies.
I see what you're saying. Why were they exiled, right? And should that matter? I mean, we ourselves aren't exactly welcome everywhere. Sometimes it's just difference that people fear. Like my face.
What's this lady called?
Sua was the name I heard. Sua Haster. Freeze! Is it the wakeful trees again? All mumbling and moth-peppered? From the far side of the cottage, her creaky voice bleats. Is it trees, or the breeze between them? Or the hair of the proud owl, muttering to mock my ears on this most markless night? Whatever you be, lostlings or doggins or even man o' bones, if you creep hanking to my cottage door, be warned, I'm no morsel for a troop, nor treasure for a... It's none of those things, it's just us. Which one are us? Then her lantern light finds their faces. They tell this exiled mystic about Fidgaron's curse as chicken cooks in a bluish bath. Curses, hexes, are real extensions of nature. Agents of a wild will, like beasts, like fire. Eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun into motion, it follows the curse of chaos. The trick then is to trap it, to lure it out of the life it circles, and bind it within new bounds. Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep. We can handle most things. What do you need? If you are set on it, then there's somewhere you must go. And you may not well enjoy what you find there, but you are to retrieve something. Stone. A stone that was buried in a cave well hidden. There are few objects of power in this world fit to be a home. A prison for a curse. The 12-emerald stone, green and bright. Hope that I am the only one who knows its location. And should we just send the other guys to assault? I think they're strong enough to take it out.
Yeah, probably. Famous last words.
Wesua inked their map. An unremarkable tunnel mouth opens.
I'm not set on going through with this. I'm not in a rush anyway.
If we die, let's die together. Come on.
I'd prefer just not to die.
Water rubbed this cave into the soft parts of the planet. There's good, cool air. A strange, ancient smell.
Notice that aroma, the smoke of old incense. It's moon spice, burnt in antiquité for a blessed ritual.
Burial.
Burial.
Down through the dimming narrows of the cave they stoop, until Primera pulls up. Half-broken wall here, made by people. There they squeeze sidelong between decaying stonework.
Absence of a door implies the builders had no intention to return.
Maybe it belonged to a dead bandits. It's my guess. They sealed up their hoard and never returned. Couldn't return. Ambient light seeps from mineral veins in the next chamber. What?
How old is this door? This butter comes out like pig paste.
Oh. The fuck?
Oh.
That's you.
Yeah, I'm just Actually, this maybe are not the pieces of the puzzle for me.
She said it was buried. I didn't think she meant buried. It reads, Everlasting rest now cradles our bright hero, Arya Anistalas.
Utter a word from talents of an angry evil.
And gave her life to free us from tyranny. Grave robbing is my speciality.
We played Skyrim.
A pair of them dig in the hard earth at the statue's feet, which has risen quite in size. The cave clouds up, their foreheads steam and they don't speak. Chop and scuff of shovels, echoes, grunts and heavy breaths. Deeper and deeper, the hole widening, the soil rich smelling, smoky and sharp. Hey. And then... Oopsie. Crash. In the earth where they dug, a green jewel, netted and strung, not like anyone's treasure, but like a tool to drape from the belt.
A green stone is a gift of forgiveness in Tanic myth.
Look inside upon that petal light, soaring and unsteady, glancing like sun on swords over hills forgotten, fates forgone.
That's from a book?
I honestly don't know. They exit the way they came in, leaving only dust and a defaced monument.
What do you figure this means?
No, this... What does this mean, you're asking? With a soundless shout, the ghost streams forward. The apparition glides through the air, wraithful and soundless, swinging a ghostly weapon that connects solidly enough. Well then. There we go. Well. And what will happen to the spectre now? Oh. Nope.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Fidgaron, my man. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Feels good to disturb the dead.
Yes.
The spirit turns to smoke, and then to nothing. Primera and Fidgaron don't pause long. They embark again for the cottage of the exile. No need to chat outside, friends. I was just standing back there.
That's the opposite of disarming.
Found the old stone sewer, where you said it would be.
In a tomb is where it was guarded by a ghost.
You know... No, I'm sorry, I was sure it was just an ill-famed spot. But you retrieved it anyway? Come along, I'll fry some giblets.
Yeah, well, I'm also wondering, after touching it, this stone defies description. I mean, it's green, it's round, but its other properties, it's like a beating heart of a missing being.
You need wakeful things to keep a curse in. Ancient things from an age when the world was less still. They weren't born in the earth, they were crafted. Elden mystics and the gods of deep and glade. Or who made the Dwemerald, the Malishia, the Meltstone and the Moonvalen. Should we understand all that, Fidgaron? Anyway, exile has taught me the peril in petty wants. I no longer wish to hold one. I wish for nothing to be held, nor any birds be caged. All her articles appear unmoved. Even the dust has kept its place. It's as if this woman was simply sitting, waiting for their return. You know what I mean, Fidgaron? Life is held in bondage by a curse you never earned. Let me think on it. That should precede lunch. I must honor the urgency that moved you.
Putting it off would be pointless, I guess.
What we attempted today is not a dangerous thing. You may watch Primera Vulpes, but don't interfere. Casting a curse is easier than removing one. The larger share of the risk is mine, if that comforts you. Now I must fuse with the jewel. And with you, Fidgaron. My power is great, but I believe it should suffice. Allow me to reach out to him.
What exactly will you be bonding with? Is this a game to compulsion?
What? No. No. Imagine wanting to study things. Now that's why it must be voluntary. Please. You will have to give up control. And the fusion is achieved. First drawn as inky lines between them, then color seeping in. A joining wall, filled and formed with nothing but the mulling past of their minds. Fidgaron and the woman Sua are connected. Next the stone is sought and bound to them. In the cottage to Primera there's only silence. The ghosts of light and the expression on those faces in front of them. But to Fidgaron there appears the nauseating spectre of a thing even books forgot. Something that has been trapped inside the stone since charred times. It's Dr. Eggman. For a moment, pain contorts Sua's face and wild colors swirl under her skin. but the shadow goes quickly into the jewel, takes the place of whatever was once there contained.
Huh.
Stop
Sir.
hissing. Stop now. What the fuck? Oh yes, of course, we are finished. It all ends very suddenly. The dark, the quiet. Primera leaps to catch Fidgaron before it hits the floorboards. I am really myself again? And oh, my prison! She lets the jewel tumble, crushes it with one swift, happy stomp. Crunch. Gutters like a worm pack its precious little egg. Fidgaron regains his feet.
You're not, you're...
But what happened? The house explodes. Sua stands tall as wreckage rains. Ah, delicious morons, flagrant fools, remember this moment. Savor it. It's wonderful news. You need no more call me Sua Haster. I will never need to wear so coarse a name again. Call me Volta, for I am she. I am the Volta Queen herself. My powers come home at last. Oh, but you were so easily fooled. I might even believe you had desired this. Does the spirit of my servant reside in you? No. But I would have certainly felt it, I'd say, when you were young.
Yours is the voice?
But how pleasing that you will finally understand. How many times on night of no moon had Fidgaron woken with a murmur in his ears, the whispering of an absent woman's lips. The whisper would rise in pitch as it went away, receding as if on wings.
Yours is the voice I've heard all my life.
Yes, I am your curse, mother, and how special you are to me, child. Absurd little rabbit who's fulfilled all my dreams. They struggle towards her, faltering on house rubble. But like a feather in the smoke, the woman vanishes. But wait, has Fidgaron always been using a spoon?
I think so.
Okay, so I thought we got him a better weapon. Apparently not.
I'm not sure now.
Time and its mountains tend to pull meeting paths apart, down distances that nevermore may cross. Primera and Fidgaron won't lay his eyes on that vulture-voiced woman again. Not in this story.
Woo! Releasing an ancient evil into the world.
We did it.
Mm-hmm.
On the road to Joriona Treasury. Sinkhole over here, my love. Might want to go around. Says it's money.
Yeah. Hey, you ever think about farming?
Hmm?
Cabbages would be my specialty, and then the avatar would always come and ruin it. By which I mean I wouldn't simply grow them. No. I'd cultivate a variety all on my own, perfected over a span of generations, until the avatar comes.
I get to name it too. The Fidgaron Crisps.
Did I hear it was muddy ahead? They said so, Primera.
Huh?
Plus
Ju-
0.5 speed.
Just a permanent increase in speed? Wow. Okay, so Rogue, Gorgon, Geist, Rager, and Raccoon. All inside the house, seemingly. Okay, I can try this. I pray. Yes. They died. Uh-oh. Wait, is that tile not defended by your guardian?
I don't have a guardian.
Oh. Okay, so I should grab that one just for the myth meld ability, and actually I think I should be able to do it twice. Damn it. Ow. Take out the raccoon. So yeah. Oh. Okay. Flash stone. Oh. There we go. See.